heart of a hustler. Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle. Anonymous. In 1978, a young Brazilian woman named Maria das Graças Silva received an internship at Petrobras, the country's largest oil and gas company. It didn't pay, but the internship was a major accomplishment for Graça Silva. She had been born in one of Rio's notorious favelas, the city's desperately poor neighborhoods that make the south side of Queens look like Beverly Hills. She had spent her childhood picking rags and collecting scrap metal to help her family pay for her education. The internship represented a way out of the slums and into a better world. She was determined to give it everything she had. Graça Silva, later known as Graças Foster, ended up spending over 30 years at Petrobras. It wasn't easy to climb the corporate ladder. Brazil has a notoriously macho culture, where women regularly face discrimination and harassment. She didn't let any of that slow her down. She'd already experienced much worse growing up in the favela, and was determined to outwork all of the men who were her competition. She was so driven that she earned the nickname Gaviara, which is the term Brazilians use for iron cars police use to periodically clear out criminals from the favelas. In other words, she was like a tank, slow, steady, and strong. A relentless worker who just kept moving ahead, no matter what obstacles got put in her way. When Graça Silva started at Petrobras, she didn't enjoy any advantages. She was from the slums, not from one of the country's fancy neighborhoods. She was never going to be a part of the boys' club at Petrobras. The odds were absolutely stacked against her. She overcame them by outworking her competition. It took her over 30 years, but her work ethic got her to the absolute top of her industry. In 2012, she was named Petrobras CEO, becoming the first woman in the world to lead a major oil company. Forbes would name her the 16th most powerful woman in the world, while Time magazine will put her on a list of the 100 most influential people in the world. From a childhood picking trash, she has managed to become one of the most powerful people, man or woman, in the world. When asked how she managed to overcome so many obstacles, she said the answer was simple. It has been a very long story of hard work and personal sacrifice. It sounds cliché to say hard work is the most critical ingredient for success, but it's a fundamental truth that has to be repeated over and over again. If you're not hustling your absolute hardest, you're never going to reach your full potential in life. None of the strategies in this book that involve hustling smarter, like building a strong crew, embracing evolution, knowing your value, or controlling perception, can be successfully implemented without also hustling your hardest first. A strong work ethic is the one trait all successful people share. I've never met anyone at the top of their industry who wasn't fully committed to their job, who was willing to give anything less than their best. Yes, there are some people who find success through talent, luck, circumstance, or even inheritance. Those same people never hold on to it.